All right, here we are, back on a computer live stream, and we're on location today. So once we get some people in, I'll let you know what's happening and where I am. Willis Elevators, welcome. It's been a while since we last saw you. How are you doing tonight? Elevators of Steel City's here. How are you? Mohammed, how are you? And I'm doing fantastic. James is here, and Yoshi's here as well. How are you guys? All right, we finally got some people on here. Douglas McDonough, Tiger Boy. All right, it's good to see you all again. I owed you a chat stream at some point. Finally made it today. So as you can see, I'm on location right now. In fact, let me just quick grab the bear. He's not going to say anything today because his voice actor is not with me at the moment. But yeah, here's Big Butt Bear. So yeah, I'm on location at the moment. I'm in Syracuse, New York, attending a conference. I just wrapped up for the day. So yeah, and before going to bed, I figured just a quick take a few minutes, actually a little bit longer than a few minutes, obviously, and just catch up with you all, talk about anything, all that good stuff. Aaron, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, I didn't get Big Butt Bear's shirt in time for the trip. We had to do a big project on him because both of his eyes went out in the wash for some reason. So me and my dad had to do a little bit of surgery to him, and he's got these brand new eyes, and they look good, don't they, guys? And then the other day, we actually got him a shirt, a new shirt that fit him perfectly. I put him in the wash again, disappeared, and we happened to find his old shirt that looked like a dress on him. So it's kind of weird. Big Butt Bear just can't win right now. So yeah, but we'll get everything back to normal for Big Butt Bear. But yeah, he's on the trip. So yeah. Oh, she's dealing with something at the moment. Hope you're doing okay, and hope everything's okay. Um, Schaumburg. Oh, that's gonna be a great trip. I hope you have a great trip. Elevators of Steel City. Yeah, I got some good stuff out there. There might Does Schaumburg have a Mitsubishi elevator? Or all those in Evanston for the suburbs of Chicago? I know they got like Kia store with like some Montgomery Kone class elevators, and I think there's a mall out there too. A friend of mine went to Syracuse University. Yeah, that's a big university. That's right around town here. So yeah, before I go home, I will be getting Destiny USA. I don't have a car with me this trip, so I'm not gonna be able to go to East Syracuse this time. Maybe in the future I'll make it out there. I mean, it's gonna be a very long time until I get back to Syracuse, but you never know. I'm sure I'll get back out here another time, but yeah, but I'm definitely getting Destiny before I leave, and maybe the Embassy Suites are there too, because we actually came up here on Amtrak, which is something I'm really excited to bring to you guys since it's been 5 years since I last rode Amtrak. So yeah, I haven't decided when I'm gonna make the video yet. At least the video, either sometime somewhere between next spring and fall. Yeah, my current video queue goes into like next November. I don't want to make you guys wait till next November to see that video. So yeah. So, anyways, let's see what we got. Oh, Woodfields and Schaumburg. Gotcha. Okay. How's the Accords Big Rival? Oh, the Accords Big Rivals is actually doing very well. We did a gasket valve replacement a couple weeks ago, since the gasket valve broke on it and oil was leaking. But the auto mechanic at the shop said during inspection it's something we can take care of, no problem. Let me just get Big Butt Bear on the screen a little bit more. And so me and my dad worked on it, and boom, it's good as can be. Other than that, she's doing really well. Absolutely love the car, and it's kind of funny. Like it really is an easy car to maintain, like on your own. Oh, you had to do valve cover gaskets too? Oh, okay. So you know exactly what we're talking about then. Or gasket. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I pronounced things wrong, but yeah, I think it's the same thing. Willis Elevators is making a new trip report video to Guadalajara. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yes, but I'm not going there thanks to Simon ruining. Oh, is Simon heavily enforcing photography or something like that? Is that why you're not going? I mean, that makes sense. I think Northbrook Court's somewhere around that area. That's a popular destination to go to in that Chicagoland area. Oh, that's right. James's birthday passed. Happy birthday, James. So yeah. So yeah. Guess cat. Okay. Oh, okay. So we were right. It was just Dad made a typo. That's all right. That's no biggie. Right, except the catalytic converter was what? Your catalytic converter was stolen? How did it get stolen? Oh man. Sorry to hear that happened to your car, but still, yeah. Won't have time to go out to Schaumburg. Ah, okay. I guess if you're looking for elevators in Schaumburg, I guess the hotels and IKEA are probably your best bet. Obviously, you seem to know what you're doing, obviously. But yeah. Hope you have a great trip regardless. Smoke a oh, there's actually one right over here. Let me see if since my computer's not on a mount right now, I can try to show you guys real quick. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna unplug it real quick. All right, yeah. So this is the smoke alarm right here. I'll try to bring it up close. See, get up a little bit higher. There we go. I can't see the logo from since I'm calling the computer up, but I want to put the computer back down. I'll read it. Oh, I actually gotta go all the way up for that. Hold on 1 second. Oh, this chair moves so much. Yeah, I guess that's not happening. Let me try another way. That's better. Dwarf's Smoke Detector is what the brand is. Okay. Actually, before we do, I'm gonna show you a quick view out the window. This is so much easier when you don't have a mount to worry about. That is what I'm calling the sketchy parking garage. If you look carefully, the lights are flickering all over that garage. I was considering going there, but once I saw that, I'm like, yeah, no. I think that garage has some Schindler RTs. And if that's the case, there is a video from Genesee Elevators and Trains. But yeah, a lot of this the space is blocked by the building, but it's okay. The 10th floor is actually not a guest floor in this hotel, believe it or not. It's actually a banquet floor. It's really impressive, gotta say. This whole hotel's impressive. So yeah, you can see all the lights going on and off in that garage. Yeah. So that's the sketchy parking garage. Let you all see it one more time, and then I'll get right back to the desk. Okay, back to the desk. So yeah, since you can see the hotel room from here, might as well, since we're mobile at the moment. Got a nice chair over here. Yeah, we're actually on the top floor of the building too. These are basically the higher class rooms than the ones compared to downstairs. Yeah, I have a whole full hotel tour of this place coming up, but I'll just give you guys a quick peek. It's a little harder to deal with the computer, obviously. Speaking of which, hi! Alright. Back onto the desk. Because the battery is not long on this computer. Okay. What else do we have here? Cam, how's it going? Good to see you. It's been a while. I mean, I read your comments, but still, it's good to talk to you again. Stolen Cadillac Converge. Oh, that's right. It's roughly the same area-ish. That's true. Oh, you watched them too, Aaron? Oh, that's great. Yeah, we always watch them. We watch them every Friday. Great channel, by the way, guys. Live on Patrol with Bob and Pat. Love those guys. We and Dad basically watch every single one of them together. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Who else is on here? And I'm doing great right now, Cam. I'm on location in Syracuse, New York at the moment. Nolan's here. How's it going, Nolan? Right, exactly. Yeah, I just didn't want to go too much into detail. I try to respect the privacy of my users, so yeah. Oh, hello, Bob Ross. How's it going there, Bob Ross? Hamza's here too. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Nolan. Had a fantastic day. Basically done for the day with my conference, so I wanted to chat with you guys before I call it a night. So yeah, and the Wi-Fi here is really good. Even though there's one with where you can like pay money. Didn't want to do that, but the regular one's pretty good too. You're probably here to pain people, aren't you? Nick's here too. How you doing, Nick? Yeah, me too. I love Go Go Super Toe. And he's uploading at a pretty good pace these days too, which is awesome. So yeah, I think he uploaded a Where To Now earlier today, and those are the fan based ones. Yep, there we go. He's painting me. I would go there anyway. That's hilarious. Oh, for the parking garage. Oh, Luxon's got replaced with a Gen 2 in 2017. Okay. So far, I only got 2 sets, but before I go home, which I'm going home tomorrow, I am going to go to Destiny USA. So I'm going to get a lot more content there. I won't be able to go to East Syracuse and ride all those elevators there since I don't have a car, and going out there and back and forth is going to add up to the Uber. So, I mean, getting Uber here was not expensive at all. But just doing that and then having to go back, I just don't think it's worth it this time. But yeah, in Shopping Town Mall, there's like nothing there at this point. All the stores are basically gone. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably consider going out there. And then at that point, I probably would have just go to East Syracuse. But yeah, maybe another time. But yeah, Destiny USA is on the list. So far, the only others I filmed were the 3 sets I filmed in the hotel, and then the Syracuse train station. There's 2 wheelchair lifts. The ones it's weird. There's one wheelchair lift here that is basically it has fake automatic controls because you have 2 floor buttons, the lobby and the mezzanine, and in order to operate the elevator, you have to hold your floor in the entire time. And if you let go, the elevator stops. And if you're close enough to the floor, it'll just send you back, which is interesting. And then the other one was the same brand wheelchair lift, except that one was an automatic elevator. Actually, automatically control it with the like proper doors and everything. But for some reason, it was a service elevator. It was weird. There was no labeling about it. No, it wasn't a Servaria. Let me see if I can get the. I have a picture of the brand somewhere. I mean, I could just go downstairs, but yeah. Let me see here. Garaventa. That was the brand. Here's a quick picture of it for you all. Garaventa. Essentially, Dead Man's Control. Yeah, yeah. It's basically Dead Man's Control by the end of the day. But it was weird. Like, why would the hotel use a wheelchair lift brand for a service elevator? It was strange. Yeah, I did get a peek at the service elevators when going down the stairs at one point. They're modernized too. There's actually one elevator that's defunct that had the old Otis lanterns. Yeah. No, I've never failed fan Albany Rensselaer. I might be able to get a clip from there tomorrow on my way back, since our train is changing engines at Albany Rensselaer, and streams current buy rate is 0 is lower than the recommended buy fit rate. Oh, okay, but it looks like it's doing okay so far. Anyways, I might be able to get a clip at Albany Rensselaer Station tomorrow because our train is changing locomotives, and that's gonna take about like 20. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, it might take like about 20 minutes. So, well, basically, that's supposed to happen, and a Lakeshore Limit is supposed to go through there too. So I'll try to grab a clip of it or so before I leave, and maybe even get the elevator if I have enough time. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. Oh, Nolan, you missed the sketchy parking garage. I'm not quite comfortable going in there. Tell you the truth, the city is a little bit run down. But yeah, look at that parking garage. I'll give you guys another minute to look at it. I think you hopped on right after I showed you the sketchy parking garage. I mean, obviously, not all the parking garages in Syracuse are like this, but still, this one's just weird. It's just weird watching that. Okay. Put that back on. Really? You go there as long as it's at 2 a.m.? I mean, if I get more information about that parking garage known to be safe, I'll probably go for it before I leave, but still. I'm just a little careful, that's all. Probably a little more careful than I need to be, but still. I want to get back out to Shelton. I want to say yes for sure, Nolan. Not sure when I'm gonna get out there at some point. Maybe I'll meet up with you out there at some point. That might be the best way to get out there, to tell you the truth. I want to go see you. Yeah, but I want to get. I've been to Shelton once before, back in, what was it, 2014. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, 2014, but we filmed the Hilton Garden Inn, which was still had nice elevators. The Hampton Inn, and seventh floor hydraulic Dovers at the Courtyard Marriott. Have you seen those ones before, Nolan? Those are really interesting. Yeah, that's exactly. It's been a long time since I last saw it. I owe you another meetup at some point. Yeah, and you know I want to try to get William to go with us too at some point. So yeah, schedules, school, yeah, for sure. Actually, try to avoid the hydraulics. Ah, okay. Even the high hydraulic ones? Okay, that's no problem. Aaron, if I ever get out to Minnesota, the first thing I want to do is meet up with you, especially if I'm in your area for sure. Yeah, if I get out to Minnesota, I'll definitely keep you in mind. Would love to get to go out there and go to Mall of America and see some other places in Minnesota for sure. Yeah, that'd be a fun trip just by itself. Metro Elevators is here. How you doing? All right. Love his Yoshi Elevators loves his school. That's good. I know, especially like middle school, high school. Those can be tough, and if you're really enjoying it, that's a great thing to have. I hope you continue to enjoy it. Oh, you did get some retakes there in Mall of America. That's cool. Something to tell me that 400A and 500A are never hydraulic. 330A is both. Oh, 300A is both. You are absolutely correct. That's all true. 400As, 500As are always traction. 300A can be hydraulic and traction. That's the only. Actually, if you think about it, that's the only model that Schindler Elevator has made that can be hydraulic and traction. Because 330A is hydraulic only, 400A is hydraulic only, 321A is hydraulic only, 500A is hydraulic only. Oh, wait, no. You're right, guys. 700A, that's what it's known as. Forgot about that. Thanks for the correction, Aaron and Techner Nolan. That's true. I can see why you thought that though, because it looks exactly the same as a hydraulic model, but it's considered different because it's traction. That's okay. So Schindler does have all different models between depending on hydraulic and traction. Neil, oh hi Neil, how are you? Yeah, I see you now. Yeah, 321 does have some tight specs as well. Who made that picture of the difference? You can tell 321A and a 330. It was either Nolan or William. One of those two guys showed me the pictures of the difference. You honestly don't know if 700A is a thing, but the MT tractions are not 300A. Gotcha. Okay. So, but either way, it's a different model no matter what. I'm doing good, Neil. Thanks for asking. Sorry I didn't see you earlier in the chat, but welcome to the stream. James Tube. Oh, he's on here too? James Tube, James Tube, James. Oh, James Photoelectric Elevators. Yeah, he's here. I thought you were talking about James. There's so many Jameses in the elevator community that I keep forgetting which one's which. There's James Photoelectric Elevators, James Tube, Felicia James, and yeah, I think there's a couple more actually, but yeah, very common name in the elevator community. Based on the month, year, the interlock says, "Oh, that's a good way of figuring it out." Yeah. See you, Nolan. Take care. Right, exactly. I hate escalators is also a James, and there's a James James. Oh, there's a James James on here too. How funny. Yeah. Oh man, I guess that does count too much earlier. You mentioned middle name's James. Oh, there's so many Jameses on here. Yeah. Oh, so there's some big news in elevator history. So you all know of the Regal Plaza Motel in Wildwood. It's the place that we stay at every year. That hotel has been sold to new ownership. So, from what we understand, they're going to rename it to the Mohala, I think, Mohalo or Mahala. We don't have all the information just yet. It's either Mahala or the people from the Mahalo are expanding into Wildwood Crest. Still trying to get more information as we go, but yeah, they sold the hotel just this past fall. We're already booked for next year, and we're gonna see what happens because we're not because they're gonna operate room service at least a couple weeks into the season, and we'll see if they just keep it as a motel or if they convert it to condos. Which right now in Wildwood Crest, there's a lot of big projects going on converting all these motels into condos. It's Wildwood Crest is becoming more of a condoplex area of Wildwood. And hate to say it to you all, I could be wrong, but since it's under new ownership, I do believe the elevator is going to get modernized. Even though it's a very reliable old Dover, I think when the new owners come in, they're probably going to modernize it to meet bit code. Like I said, it's not guaranteed to happen, but it probably will. But when I get out there next year, I'll definitely give you all an update. And if it's modernized, I'll definitely give you a ride. If it's not, I'll either make another video of it or get a spare video of it to upload at some point. So yeah, that's the big news. The restaurant Jamaican Me Hungry is also going away too, which we were very sad to hear that. We loved that restaurant. But they had a good run through. I think they had like 23 years while the hotel got like 50. So yeah. Soon to Earthquake Team, I'm going to do the show. The world's first 100M elevator, Otis 100M elevator video. Oh, that's going to be pretty awesome. That's very big news. Sweet. I have an Acer Nitro 5 laptop. That's the computer I'm currently using. It's such a fast computer. And it's a great machine, too. think I busted my battery out already because it doesn't have a very long battery time. I mean, I use it on plug all the time. I use it on the plug all the time since I use it as like a desktop essentially. But yeah, it's a very fast machine. And it's doing well here at the hotel. So, oh, the beep is basically me taking in and out my charger. So, yeah, yes, it is a gaming PC. That's why it's so fast. Something's wrong with Train Simulator though for some reason. Like I can't operate anything but New Jersey Transit trains on Train Simulator because this alarm keeps going off, stopping my trains. Thought this would end on the new computer, but nope, it's still going on. So basically, I basically got rid of the game for now. I might try again at some point. That's why the battery is bad. Yeah, I guess that has something to do with it too. I mean, either way, I still get the job done, and plus, I usually use my laptop with a charger anyway, because I'm usually on my phone if I'm doing anything like without a charger. Yeah, I use those to film elevators with my Panasonic HCV180 camera that I got back for Christmas in 2019. That seems like a good camera you got there. It's nice to see you're doing a lot in person in elevators lately too, James. I saw the videos of those custom Dover impulses that you rode in Hop Hog. Those are really neat. Those are like really neat custom impulse. Yeah, like that's a place I would love to get to at some point. Long Island in general, I like love to film more elevators at. But I did get the core place of Roosevelt Field, which Roosevelt Field. I know you guys know for the elevators, but for New York, that's like one of the first malls that truly built out mall culture. I learned this in my history of New York class, and this mall was built based on big suburban movements from the Levitt housing project. That's how the name Levittown got put into place. And so, since there's big trends, people moving away from the city into the suburbs, there was more demand for retail there. So the first big development of malls included Roosevelt Field, and that was include lots and lots of stores, parking, and shoppers that didn't know what they wanted to shop for could go there anyway and see what they end up with. It was neat history, and that was a fun unit to do in my history class. So that's how I learned about the history of mall culture in Roosevelt Field. So it really is a big contribution to New York and also the United States as well. So yeah, little history lesson for you guys today. It's the 8th largest mall in the country as well. It's a massive mall. When I went there, I'd say I'd only got like quarter of the elevators. I only had a half an hour since we didn't want to keep my sister waiting, and we were going there for Chick-fil-A. Someday I want to get back there and actually do the full round and get like everything there. But yeah, when I was there, I limited to like the core stuff like H&M, Macy's, Neiman Marcus. One of the mall elevators. What else did I get there? Bloomingdale's and J.C. Penney. Yeah. But I did, yeah. Oh, and Nordstrom I got too, but that was it. But yeah, there's a lot more I could have gotten, but didn't have enough time for it. But still, it was great that I finally got to go to that mall. I've been wanting to go to that mall for a long time, and when I finally had an opportunity to go there when we were getting my dad's truck, finally worked out. Has some malls that made some history. Southdale was the first indoor mall to open in the United States. Wow, that is impressive and definitely some big history for sure. And Mall of America still is the largest in the country. So, yep, absolutely. Even with American Dream, excuse me, even with American Dream being open, Mall of America is still the biggest. But King of Prussia Mall is no longer the second largest mall in the country now because of American Dream. It's the third largest mall now. And tomorrow I'll be going to I think it's the 8th largest mall. Let me go to my web browser real quick. One second. See, there we go. Oop. Let me get that bigger for you guys. I don't know why it's so small now. We'll do that for now. Yeah, that's gonna be too small if I do it that way. Okay. Oh, that's why. There we go. That's much better now. Okay, here we go. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so here's the list. So we've got, yep, Mall America still um number one. Yeah, I know I'm using Wikipedia, but it was the easiest way to do it. So yeah, here we go. American Dream right here. Second largest mall in the country now, and it's in New Jersey. I actually do like New Jersey. It's just fun to make jokes with. King of Prussia is now 3. South Coast Plaza, Los Angeles. Destiny, I'm gonna check that out. I'm looking forward to that. Is 8. Roosevelt Field. Destiny's bigger than Roosevelt Field? I thought it was the other way around. Galleria Houston, Texas. Actually surprised it's not all the way up here because it's Texas after all. Sawgrass Mills. Palisades is 13. Garden State Plaza I gotta get to at some point. Woodfield 16. Wow, Long Island. Long Island has a lot of big malls. 19th largest in the country. Wow. Long Island and those big malls. So yeah. Oop, let me go back to live streaming. Here we go. Yeah, it's true. New Jersey got them beaches too, and they got some great beaches in New Jersey. The whole coast area. Like, people think of New Jersey as like the stereotypical Newark, Trenton place, but you can find some nice places in New Jersey. Right by the Poconos, there's some nice forest areas there, and they get some really nice like parks out there. And the coastline, the Jersey coast is beautiful. Great place to hang out, especially go on vacation. We go there every year. Palisades is a pretty large mall. It's 4 shopping levels. Um, there's not nearly as much as there now as there used to be since J.C. Penney closed and Lauren Taylor's gone. Yeah, yeah. Woodfield's 16 at the moment. It's kind of crazy. So yeah. So let me bring that back actually, if I still have it. Yeah, here we go. Streamlabs. But yeah, as you can see, Woodfield is 16 now. Yep. Sorry, guys. I just needed to quick grab a tissue. And obviously, I didn't want to show you that on the live stream. So, yeah, not going to do that. But yeah. Get back to Fantech. I think we're going to wrap it up here soon, guys. So, yeah. It was good to see you all again for sure. I see we got some painting going on here, too. Yeah, I was about to say the quiet hours are going to be out in this hotel, but the people I'm with the conference are doing a big party downstairs. So yeah, they're probably gonna be coming up at midnight and basically continue like an after party or something like that. Yeah. Oh, you guys hear a funny story? So this year we're going to have Popeyes turkey sandwiches in the area. Well, actually, no, we didn't get our turkeys from Popeyes, but some people I know of are around the northern Westchester area because it was interesting because of the supply chain situation right now. Other vendors are trying to supply turkeys, and Popeyes is actually one of them that are doing that right now. I'm not gonna get into specifics of the supply chain, obviously, but yeah. So I was seeing people carry around their Popeyes turkeys that they got, and you have to go in person and request your turkeys, and people are coming out of them. And so in my mind, I'm just like Popeyes turkey sandwiches, because all that leftover turkey is gonna make some delicious sandwiches. So good. Love turkey faced off of Thanksgiving turkey. It's just nothing like it. Yeah. Forgot to tell you that I filmed some awesome Schindler 3500s, linear. Oh, 300 fixtures and linear retro indicators. Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. All right, I think we're going to end it here, guys. If I have enough time after filming at Destiny tomorrow, I will try to do a little live stream there before I get on the train back home. So, but if not, it was great to talk to you all, especially here on location here in Syracuse, New York. And the content will be coming its way, though it's probably going to be not going to be a while until it gets posted based on the current queue of videos. I'm doing three per week with a special summer series of 5 per week. And I have a Burlington Coat Factory week in May. So yeah, there's a lot of content. I got a lot of content in 2021. I like double the amount I got in 2020, which makes sense, and even 2019. So, anyways, take care, everybody. Having a great night. Stay safe out there and keep on rolling.